searching carousel continues for the gopher. Then a woman riding a bike was struck and killed, and the driver was caught by police who suspected he was drunk. And a makeshift bus stop in downtown Minneapolis is causing complaints from some local businesses. Thanks for joining us. Several times a day, dozens of people with suitcases congregate at a parking lot in downtown Minneapolis.
They're drawn by low-cost bus rides to Madison, Wisconsin, and Chicago, but their bus stop doesn't really have a shelter, which is stirring up some controversy. Here's KARE 11's Renee Tessman.
For as much as $41 or as little as $1, folks are willing to brave the elements for a cheap ride to Chicago on the megabus. The problem is some passengers haven't been so brave.
I think if you're going to charge cheap ticket price, it makes sense that you might not be able to offer commodities such as a shelter.
The megabus stop is a parking lot with just 2 porta potties and no shelter at 3rd Street in Chicago.
During the week.
A woman riding a bike was struck and killed in an overnight hit and run in South Minneapolis. It was just after 2 a.m. when officers were called to the intersection of East Lake Street and Cedar Avenue South. When police and paramedics arrived, they found a 28-year-old woman who had died. The vehicle that struck the cyclist had left the scene. Police say the driver was caught a short time later and arrested on suspicion of driving drunk.
The vehicle was described as having heavy damage, was described as a green Monte Carlo, and we did find that vehicle, or a vehicle with a Monte Carlo with heavy front-end damage within 10 minutes. So this is very quickly from the time of the incident to the time of apprehension.
5,000 cupcakes and raised $9,000. The money not needed for Franco's medical bills will go to other rescue dogs at secondhand hounds. Well,
She swooped right in for that cupcake.
Yes, well, can you blame her? I mean, frosting and all.
Right.
I think I might have the same reaction, and I'm not a little child.
She goes for it. Mom will take care of the tab. I'm taking my cupcake.
Well, still to come on KARE 11 News at 6, an update on the head coach hunt for the Gopher basketball team.
Plus, battling it out for the best robot. Top high school teams from across the state are competing at the U this weekend.
And trading 4 wheels for 2 as dozens of people push for a pedaling month.
It's Ashley Furniture Home Store's lowest prices of the season. Our best-selling items start at just $288. Save store